NBA All-Star Weekend was this weekend in Los Angeles, California. There was a variety of things that happened. Team Clippers beat Team Lakers in the Celebrity All-Star Game. Quavo took home MVP honors. Hand wave on that one?
Hand wave.
Okay, MVP honors on that one with Quavo, 19 points. He was also a star high school football player for those who are questioning his athletic ability. Team World beat Team USA 155-124 in the Rising Stars game. Could have been the most entertaining game of the weekend as far as dunks goes. You know,
It was actually. I think it was better than dunk contest.
Yeah, 1,000%. Nets Spencer Dinwiddie won the skills challenge. Devin Booker won the three-point contest, had a record 28 points in the final round versus Tobias Harris and Klay Thompson. You got something to say?
The most interesting thing about the game was Quavo, to be honest.
Of the weekend, you mean?
Yeah.
Why? Because he just threw Rachel Demeter shot into the rafters.
No.
I was like, Quavo, relax, bro.
Her soul with that block. Yeah.
No. You have a warrant for your arrest in New York, and you're on national television.
That's a good point.
Giving up that stir fry.
That's good.
It's like it ain't even phasing you, and you out there just straight national television.
Yeah.
Like most dudes is hiding to where he's national television with a warrant out for his arrest.
That's a good point.
But Gilbert Arenas, I'm impressed right now because you had AAU tournaments all weekend, and then you come back with the impeccable segue saying, one, he has a warrant, and he's out there with the stir fry. I'm with it. I'm with it. Rookie of the Year candidate, and could very well be the front runner for Rookie of the Year. Donovan Mitchell won the slam dunk contest, beating Larry Nance Jr., Dennis Smith Jr., and Victor Oladipo. What are we thinking about the dunk contest?
Dennis Smith Jr. had the best dunk, though, that 360,
The 360
where they
between
kind of
legs.
switching the hands. I thought that was the best.
Shout out Dallas in the house. What you thinking?
Personally, the clips I seen was terrible.
Yeah, it was a pretty bad dunk.
I mean,
nothing memorable about it.
It was bad, yeah. Like one of my
It's so hard. To be honest, it's hard to, you have to really be creative at this point.
Yeah.
Or you got to have real big time ups.
I think your idea of bringing in outside people to compete against the NBA players would be perfect going forward for the dunk contest.
Because, NBA jumpers, they don't practice these dunks. Like, the best dunks was 2015, right?
Yeah, with Zach LaVine.
Zach LaVine and
Well, I'm
Gordon.
going to battle you
New York
and say
City?
Vince in 2000, but
Yeah, that's nice.
But it was just Vince. It was
it's fine. See, Vince put on the
But I'm just saying, the
yeah.
best dunk contest, people will say 2015.
Yeah.
Where did they get those dunks from?
Instagram.
That was the year when Instagram dunkers was.
Yeah.
So all those, the chair dunk and all, that's where that was coming from. So they were watching these guys dunk, and that's like, even though like Vince dunk, it didn't come from him. He didn't create those dunks.
Well, but Vince said he freelanced on a bunch of those dunks too.
Yeah, freelanced it from James White.
Well, all right.
Whoa.
That was known.
I didn't.
That was known that he got those.
I mean,
dunks from.
Vince was on the record saying that he just kind of went about, like, he knew one or two dunks, and then
two dunks,
and then like the third, fourth, and fifth one, he just kind of went there and just figured it out.
Because I guess before that, James White they were doing some Toronto game, and that's where he got some of his inspiration from.
I don't know. I mean, to me, the dunk contest is becoming so gimmicky where, like, how many times have we seen guys jump over somebody? I don't need to see you jump over Kevin Hart and his son for the 19th time.
Exactly.
I don't need to see Larry Nance Jr., it was nice that he gave his dad, some props by changing to the outfit, but, like, we've seen the outfit changes.
Yeah.
There's just such a lack of, innovation with the dunk contest.
Bring
it's
on
so tough to see anything new and really crazy. So yeah, you bring in some outside challengers
and then
really make these guys up their game.
Right.
Maybe that'll add some life to the dunk contest.
Because isn't there a show there's a show that
I think it might be in the works. I think I know what you're talking about.
No, they already have a show. Like Shaq was the Shaq Kenny Smith.
Oh, on TNT was like.
Yeah, they already have the dunk contest show. So that should be the top two from this. Yeah. You're in the dunk contest.
You have professional dunkers out there.
Yeah, you have professional dunkers. So now these guys get to work all year to get ready for the All-Star break.
But of course, we know how NBA players are. They don't want to be shown up by guys that are not.
Well, then it makes them bring their A game. Fuck all that.
Yeah, and LeBron also mentioned his reasoning for not being in the dunk contest. He said he was thinking about it in 2006, if I'm not mistaken, and another time in 2009, but he was injured previously right before. So that's
let's just be honest. Yeah. He won the dunk contest in high school, beating out Shannon Brown, which didn't happen.
Right.
Like, Shannon Brown really won that dunk contest. LeBron is a great game dunker, not a great freestyle dunker. So the reason he didn't ever enter the dunk contest because he wasn't going to taint his brand by losing the dunk contest. Yeah. Because not that he can't jump, he's just that he's not a creative jumper like a Jordan or Vince Carter was. So that's the reason that he actually never entered.
Yeah, when he
can say whatever he wants.
When he said he
the
was
reason you didn't enter is because you're not a flashy dunker and you're going to mess up your brand because LeBron lost to whoever.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, it'd still be cool to see him rear back, jump from the free throw line and do something
That's
like
it.
that on display.
And then next.
Yeah, I know.
And then next, you're going to get the rock the cradle.
Yeah.
And that's it.
It's still,
Unless you put a whole bunch of motherfuckers up there jumping in front of him where he gets to just dunk on them. You know what I mean?
But you don't feel a little cheated that LeBron never actually participated?
No, you got to know basketball. You know he can't, like, same thing with Dominique Wilkins. All those great years.
Average dunks.
When you think about it, okay, he gave us the one-handed windmill. Okay.
That was nasty.
Two-handed windmill. Okay. All right, we're going to throw it up. One-handed windmill. Yeah. Okay, we're going to throw it up. Two-handed windmill. Okay, we get it. You can fucking windmill amazingly.
But there was no Instagram in the 80s.
Yeah. I know, but
where are you going to get your dunks from?
But I'm saying we knew the two dunks.
I'm not gonna lie. I watched.
No matter how he tried to change it, it was gonna be the same windmill, two-hand windmill.
I watched Spud Webb's winning dunks from the dunk contest. I believe in '83 in Dallas. Atrocious. It was so bad.
It's my ninth grade dunk.
Yeah, it was so bad.
I don't care. I don't care.
He's 5'7".
I don't care. It's my ninth grade dunk.
It was so bad. It was so bad. But keeping things in line with LeBron, his team won the All-Star game 148 to 145. LeBron won yet another All-Star game MVP, finishing with 29 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists, and several key plays down the stretch to win the ball game. It's pretty remarkable that half his team was hurt prior to us even getting to the All-Star game. They put out the victory. What do we think about last night's NBA All-Star game?
I caught the tail end of it.
Which is what
the most important part, and the refs almost fucked that up.
That's the theme for the season.
The refs almost fucked up the All-Star game.
What happened?
Because, I had Team LeBron. When the ball went out.
You?
In gambling?
You were laying the 2.5?
No, motherfucker, against you. Okay, you Team Curry.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. When the ball went out on Embiid's foot, and they watched the replay 100 times. Mm-hmm. The whole world watched the replay. We seen it went out on Embiid's foot, and the gave it back to Team Curry. Like, are you shitting me?
Do you think they had the A team working the replay center back in Secaucus?
Right. No.
The whole crowd can see it. So what? I don't know what little film the whole crowd can see. It hits Embiid's foot. It misses Kevin Durant's foot.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you guys just almost fucked up the All-Star game.
Listen,
little shits.
They're human, right? They're human. I'm going to go with that politically correct.
No, you're not a human if you have a TV to review. You're not a human. You're just an idiot.
They just be watching highlights of the game. What you think, Cap?
As far as I'm concerned, the All-Star game is broken. I thought last night we had a more competitive game for the first time, and obviously they wanted to revamp things and change it up, and I think you had aspects of that in the fourth quarter. But overall, the first half was atrocious, and being in the building last night, there was absolutely no atmosphere, no buzz in that building for the game. I don't know if that's a product of LA and the fact that it was 9 million celebrities in Staples Center and not a true basketball crowd, but the building was dead, and it was louder during the timeouts and the promotional things that they do during timeouts than it was for the actual game itself. Yeah. The biggest reaction of the night was when Michael Jordan came out onto the court late in the fourth quarter and got the ceremonial handoff from Steve Ballmer and Jeannie Buss, acknowledging that Charlotte is going to get the All-Star game next year. So, the NBA, with the revamping of the All-Star game and wanting it to be a more competitive game and guys getting after it, and they did for the most part, but still it's kind of sad to me when you're watching the 24 best players in the world go at it and the crowd can't get behind it, and the first half was atrocious with turnovers all over the place, and it wasn't a particularly great product. And the guys afterwards said that the game was competitive and they were going at each other really hard, but in the grand scheme of things, the All-Star game is still broken. Guys aren't still really playing hard for very long.
It's never going to change, is it?
Yeah.
No, it's no different than an NBA game. The NBA game at the beginning is what it is. You got your little halftime, and then everyone kicks it in. The crowd kicks in the fourth quarter.
But explain for us why the 24 best players in the world can't get hyped up.
Who are you going to root for? There's no home advantage.
Just let me finish this. Why can't we? It's very tough for us to understand why the 24 best players in the world can't get hyped up and just jacked up before this game to go against each other and go at it.
Is it an injury thing? Do they not want to get hurt?
No, you don't want to get hurt. You got to remember, you got to remember these 24 players, 90% of them are in the playoffs. Do you really want, as a general manager, as a coach, as a fan, to watch one of your players go down?
$1 million%.
No, so you're not gonna sit here and wish they go hard. All-Star Weekend is entertainment. It's a break. It's just an entertainment. It's not these guys play harder in in the summer than they did in All-Star.
I know, so that's a problem.
But they don't have nothing to play for. In the summer, you're getting ready for the season. Here, you're trying to pump your brakes a little bit. Like,
I mean, I can't, off the top of my head, and the more I rack my brain, I can't think of a great solve for this. Like, we're probably just going to have this problem, and it seems like the guys talking to them afterwards were very happy with the new format. They're okay with bringing it back. And again, to a man, everyone, at the press conference and who I talked to said that guys were competitive, guys were going at it, guys played hard, but like, I don't know. People were clowning the game on Twitter early on.
What do you want the score to be? 101 to 103?
I'm okay with that. If they're playing hard the entire time, and you have a playoff atmosphere for a game like this. Yeah.
I mean, what kind of defense do you actually think that these guys are capable of? I know they're the best.
I'd say a handful of them are capable of really good defense. And if some of them tried harder, they'd be decent at defense.
Giannis Smith.
Go down the line.
Yeah, as a rim protector, I mean, you still had some defense, but to the point when Kyrie wanted to go somewhere, you're not going to stop him.
There's not too many people on earth that can stop.
But I'm just saying,
I get that, yes.
So you're not going to stop. This is the creme de la creme. You're not going to stop these guys if they really want to go hard.
Vocab, big phrases and expressions from Mr. Gilbert Arenas. I like it.
Yeah, I usually don't like using SAT words on TV for sports.
I'm not
kind of stupid.
But you can do it. Sneak it in every once in a while.
I'm not mad.
I like the draft.
They will, according to Adam Silver, it will be televised next year. You'll see.
It doesn't matter. You televise it or not, it's predictable. I mean, it's a predictable draft. I mean, the only reason Team LeBron was so stacked is because Curry decided I'm not going to pick the best players at that time, and I'm going to go with my two teammates.
Yeah.
And that was the only reason that Russ wasn't on his team, or originally the unicorn, because he decided to go with Clay and Draymond.
Yeah.
So if nobody would have got hurt, Team Curry would have got destroyed. Let's be honest. Because you'd have had Unicorn, you'd have had Cousins on the team, you'd have
along with KD and Russ.
That's what I'm saying. And so it's predictable if you just.
Jeez.
Yeah. Well, props to me for correctly hitting the under last night. So I'm very happy with myself.
He didn't lose.
Under 3.
Wait, is he giving you props? He was like,
no. But I'm pretty sure he broke even because I'm pretty sure he took Team Curry.
It was a wash last night.
Hilarious.